Well, this very striking incident now at the start of the Lord's Supper, Mark 14, 17 and 18, preparations are made for the Passover meal in the upper room. Jesus arrives with the 12. They settle down, and the first thing that Mark records Jesus as saying to the 12 is, "Truly, I say to you, most solemnly I say to you, one of you 12 will betray me." Jesus is totally aware of what is about to happen. He is fully man, he is fully God, he has total knowledge we saw yesterday about the preparations and who the disciples would meet and that the room would be ready. He knows my today, my yesterday, my tomorrows. And he declares, one of you 12 will betray me. Now here's the interesting thing. One of the 12, those disciples, those apostles, now handpicked by Jesus, called by Jesus, appointed by Jesus, and yet one of them will betray him. One of those who's called to be a preacher of the gospel, one who was given power to cast out demons, perform miracles, heard the Sermon on the Mount, saw Lazarus raised from the dead, saw Jesus walking on the water, saw him calm the storm. One of the 12 would betray him. How is it possible? Well, my friends, apart from the grace of God, every one of us would betray him because this world is all that we have. The problem with the one who would betray him, and we know it's Judas, is that he had total head knowledge. He saw with his physical eyes, he heard with his physical ears, he touched with his physical hands, but his soul was still dark. He was not regenerate, he wasn't born again, he wasn't real. It was all external, it was all physical, it wasn't a heart work that had gone on with him. And he could do many things, but he couldn't be real because he wasn't real. And in the end, he sells Jesus for 30 pieces of silver, and he will betray the Lord of glory. So I have to examine my own heart, and we'll see tomorrow the disciples examine their hearts. Is it I, Lord? And I need to ask myself that question. Am I real, or is it all external? Has a true work of grace been done in my heart? Do I see he is the Son of God? That he lived a perfect life for me. He died the death that I deserve on Calvary. He rose again from the dead. Have I trusted in him? If I haven't, there'll come a point where I will betray him because this world is all I've got.